Is the Bioware we know dead? Kinda. Almost. But... Hi everyone, I'm Bunny Bouncer, and welcome to my rabbit hole of gaming and all things in the geekdom. Last video, I talked about Hollywood and its pandering and how I don't like it in my geeky entertainment. Today, I want to talk about Bioware and how Mass Effect 5 and Dragon Age 4 could potentially be its saving graces. First, let's look at what essentially killed Bioware: Andromeda and Anthem. More specifically, the drama around Anthem. So Andromeda was supposed to be this new story where you were playing this new young hero years in the future, and you were taking this new young hero and making them into a legend, exploring new worlds and new frontiers. It was a disaster. This game was not good enough to beta test. Maybe not even alpha test. Not because of the story. I don't know if anyone even noticed the story. It was just that poorly produced. There was little to no work put into it. And according to reports, Bioware just shoved it out as quickly as they could because they greenlighted a different game and they wanted to get to that. I don't remember which game it was. So if you know which game they shoved Andromeda out of the way for, comment down below, let me know. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Andromeda never should have been released. And it's fair to say it put a bad taste in the mouth of most, if not all, of the fans of the series. And then you have Anthem. I didn't get a chance to play it, honestly, because I didn't even hear about it until it was too late. But my brother did, and he said it was really good and it had a lot of potential. And then they closed it down because they were going to reboot it, relaunch it, and make it even better. And then it got canceled altogether because they moved the head developer from the game onto Dragon Age 4, which left the people who tried the game and enjoyed the game very, very upset. So Bioware was already on its downslope. Its other big-name game, being Star Wars: The Old Republic, has been fading out for years, and they had just brought one of their biggest games, Mass Effect, to its conclusion, which left them with the Dragon Age series. So they launch a new story in the same world as their big hitter Mass Effect, called Andromeda, and bad decision after bad decision, throw in some scandals, and you have Bioware drowning at the bottom of the gaming pool. The only reason I say they aren't dead just yet is because of Mass Effect 5 and Dragon Age 4. Now, where are these games going? I've heard next to nothing about either of these games, which is understandable. Big name companies can handle scandals and scrutinies and they'll still be fine. People will still come back to play their games. But when your popularity is already flailing, you really can't. So I understand them being quiet. But here's what I know. Watching the teaser for Mass Effect 5, Liara Tassoni is on a snowy planet and she stumbles across the wreckage of a ship, and she finds N7 insignia gear. Now, the Asari live for hundreds of years, so it could be a different timeline, but the logical conclusion is she's been searching for Commander Shepard and has found the wreckage that the commander went down in. So it stands to reason that this will be a direct sequel to Mass Effect 3. It's going to take some heavy explaining on how that's going to work, but that seems to be where it's going. With Dragon Age 4, the story will center on Solus, the Dread Wolf, trying to tear down the Veil, and you will be reprising your role as the Grey Warden, which, again, if they're doing their system of loading your past games into the current game, I don't know how that's going to work for those of us who chose to die in order to save everyone in the first game. A few other things that I've seen about it is you will be having returning companions, which I've always thought was cool. It adds some continuity and some connection between all the games. It will also be taking place in the Tevinter Imperium, which has been spoken about through the entire series. The only little bit you get of it is Dorian and his side quest, and I've always been really intrigued by the Imperium and the whole past and everything surrounding them. And it's also supposed to be a live game. And I think what they mean in the context of this game is it's still going to be story and character-centric, at least I hope it will. And they're going to either have more DLCs to this game than the others, or it's going to have updates that add in more content. So why is Bioware going these directions with these franchises? Why are they not trying something new? I think it's because they're in serious trouble and they're kind of banking on nostalgia and fan loyalty. It's going to be hard to bring in new fans right now, but you can try and satisfy your fans who are disenchanted with you. And they're seemingly going to try and do that by bringing back some beloved characters like Commander Shepard and your Grey Warden. And I think they're really going to try and remind all of their fans why we love their games. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work. I'm still very, very skeptical. But The thing is, I didn't pay attention to Anthem, and that was their new game, but I have been taking note of every Mass Effect update and every Dragon Age update, so I think the biggest thing they need to take into account while they're developing these games is that these games can't be good. These games have to be better than all of their predecessors. Because unfortunately, good won't save their reputation. Good won't make us forget all of the issues they've been having. Good won't make people like me rave about how everybody needs to try this game. It needs to be awesome enough to make all of us overlook the drama that they've been in. Comment down below. Let me know if you're excited for Mass Effect 5 and Dragon Age 4, or if you're kind of dreading it.